David, I want to ask you. You work with men and boys with unwanted same-sex attraction, and I've noticed that California and other states, which California has banned reparative therapists for therapy for these people. How do you get around that now?
Jesse Lee, I'm so glad you brought that up because this issue is going to be one of the many issues that's presented right at the conference. Your listeners are not going to believe this if they don't know this already. Starting 3 years ago in California, we, including Liberty Counsel, who are the big champions of religious causes in a legal sense all
Yeah.
over the country, they asked me, which I did, join them in a lawsuit against the state of California. So that's why the lawsuit against those state bans is called Pickup versus Brown. What's going on is in 5 states now, in 5 states, these states have banned change therapies for children under 18, in other words, who have unwanted same-sex attraction. So listen to what the state legislators heard me personally say and others personally say in their committee meetings in which they voted for these bans. They actually heard me testify that occasionally I have sexually abused children whose homosexual feelings were caused by sexual abuse by pedophiles, and I said they were going to evolve into suicidal feelings, unwanted same-sex attractions, and they're saying it is now illegal for a child to receive change therapy. In other words, it's almost as though the government is walking right into the private confidential therapist office who's a licensed professional and says, no, it's illegal to do what you do. It's the most egregious violations of free speech rights, client rights, parental rights, because parents can't even say yes or no to it. It's stunning. And so we're going to talk about that. But the good news is the National Task Force for Therapy Equality, of which I'm a co-founder, we defeated 20 out of 25 of those reparative therapy state bans in the last 3 years alone. And that's what the left media is not telling you. They'll tell you there's 5 that have gained the state bans, but they don't tell you how much they were defeated.
That's great. It's just so mind blowing to me that if there are men and women out there who are caught up in that lifestyle, whatever kind of way, they don't want it, they believe you can overcome it, that you have lawmakers who are saying, no, you can't go to a therapist or a doctor for help. That just doesn't make, it's not logical. It just doesn't make any kind of sense.
And get this, the federal court, which is extremely liberal on the West Coast, basically, they ruled it was not a violation of free speech. The Third Circuit Federal Court on New Jersey, which there was another lawsuit, the same exact thing, they ruled that it was a violation of free speech, and he sat there and he ruled for the ban.
Amazing, folks. Standfortruth.net. Number 4, standfortruth.net is the website.